Alright folks, gather around because today we're spilling the tea on a topic so secret, so hush-hush, that if they find out I told you, well, I might have to change my name and flee the country. We're talking about credit scores, those little 3-digit numbers that somehow determine whether you get to live your best life or end up begging your mom for rent money. Again. Oh, and by they, I mean the banks, lenders, and credit bureaus who profit off keeping you in the dark. But not today, because I'm about to expose the credit score secrets they don't want you to know. Buckle up. This is gonna be fun. Okay, let's start with the basics. Imagine your credit score as a numerical report card for your finances, a judgmental little gremlin whispering in the ears of lenders, landlords, and even potential employers. It's a number between 300 and 850 that basically screams, this person is good with money. Or, the opposite of that. So how does this financial overlord decide your fate? It looks at 5 key factors: payment history, credit utilization, credit age, credit mix, and new credit inquiries. By the end of this video, you'll be fluent in credit score, ready to negotiate your way to financial freedom. First up, we have payment history, the Beyoncé of the credit score world. Basically, it runs the show. This bad boy makes up a whopping 35% of your score, so listen up, Buttercup. Late payments are like relationship red flags. They make lenders run for the hills. Think about it this way. If you were lending money to a friend, would you choose the one who always pays back on time or the one who forgets and leaves you hanging? Yeah, exactly. So how do you keep this diva happy? Simple. Pay your bills on time. Seriously, set reminders, automate payments, do whatever you have to do, because a missed payment can haunt your credit score for 7 long years. Next up, we have credit utilization, and this one's a bit of a head-scratcher. Basically, it's how much of your available credit you're using. The magic number here is to keep your credit utilization below 30%, ideally closer to 10%. So, resist the urge to treat your credit card like a bottomless pit of money, and your score will thank you for it. Chapter 4. Credit age. Old is gold. Now let's talk about credit age. In credit score land, age is just a number, a very important number. Basically, the longer you've had credit, the more trustworthy you seem to lenders. Here's a golden rule. Don't close your oldest credit cards, even if you're tempted to burn them in a fit of responsible rage. Chapter 5. Credit mix. Variety is the spice of life and a good credit score. Alright, let's talk credit mix. We're talking about having different types of credit accounts like credit cards, student loans, or even a mortgage. Having a variety of accounts shows lenders you can handle different types of debt responsibly. Focus on managing your existing accounts responsibly, and you'll be golden. Gap 3S. Chapter 7. Credit limits, the ceiling you don't want to hit. Now let's dive into credit limits. Your credit limit is the maximum amount you can borrow on a credit card or line of credit. It's crucial to keep your balances well below your credit limits. Maxing out your cards can hurt your credit utilization ratio, which we discussed earlier. Aim to use no more than 30% of your available credit to keep your score in good shape. Remember, lenders like to see that you can manage your credit responsibly without stretching it to the limit. Chapter 6. New inquiries. Every little ding counts. Finally, we have new credit inquiries. It refers to those pesky hard inquiries that happen when you apply for new credit, like a credit card or a loan. Each hard inquiry can temporarily lower your score by a few points, so it's best to avoid applying for multiple credit cards in a short period. Space out your applications, do your research, and only apply for the credit you actually need. If you like this video, consider supporting the channel by leaving a comment, like, and subscribe for more money glow-up tips.